Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Age Mythology Replay. Spawn on the right side as the blue Thor, we got Pleb. Spawn on the left side as the red Thor, we got Ulfsark, Funkeiro. When it comes to Thor, Thor is the Dwarves and Armory major god. Start with Dwarves instead of gatherers. Dwarves cost 10% less or 10 less gold. It gathers food and gold nearly as fast as gatherers, so they're still inferior than gatherers when it comes to those resources. But they still retain their high gold collection rate, making it a very good generous civilian unit. And you just want to focus on one, you can just simply focus on them. Dwarven Armory can be built and research upgrades in any age. 3 dwarves for every Dwarven Armory research, and can research 3 additional Dwarven Armory upgrades. Of course, when it comes to the minor gods, got Forseti and Freyja. You do have access to Dwarven Breastplate, which is another armory upgrade. Hall of Things, make your infantry and heroes move faster. This improves your Ulfsarks and Erdman hack armor. Pretty useful in this matchup. Norse and dual hack armor. And of course cave trolls. Or you can get cavalry speed and hit points, as well as hero hit points as well. I think overall Dwarven Breastplate, so Forseti I think is better than Freyja in this situation. Neither side is aging up just yet, going for Dwarven Armory booms. Or explosions, 1 to 3. When it comes to relics on the map, we've got Demeter's Throne, reducing the build cost of houses and ox carts, which is okay. Not great, but just okay. Ring of Nibelung gives access to a small trick of gold, which is very useful. Down south, we do have the Adamantine Shingles. We get hit house at plus 2% hit points, very nice. And somebody did pick up a relic. Blue picked up the text of Emohet. Makes your buildings construct 10% faster, which is okay. Do you have Forseti versus Freyja, so got a bit of a difference in minor gods. No ox cart in that region. And the villagers, since they don't have ox cart, are being sent back. Dwarves are being tasked over here as well, which are trying to follow the ox cart. It's a bit of a misrally there and all that sort. Valkyrie moving around. Do now have the Great Hall being established. And the Valkyrie just trying to be annoying with some raiding cavalry. So it looks like Red's going for a bit of a cavalry composition. Trolls his opponent. Got some more raiding cavalry being pulled up by Red, so Erdman would be a good option for Blue. Dealing for summons there, a bit of emergency healing speed, just try to save his civilians. Troll does throw another boulder there. Valkyrie took some damage there along with some raiding cavalry.
Tilbúin. Skip, já.
Could take out that one raiding cavalry right behind him. Does not look like Red. Oh, the town center may finish off that one. Nope, does miss them all, but does run to a dead end. One raiding cavalry goes down. The other one may have not have gotten hit there. I think he was hitting the Valkyrie. And was not going for some Erdman. Hammer of Thunder not being reached over for blue. Red already has his. And now I got some Ulfsarks and Erdmen now being summoned by blue as well. Good number of raiding cavalry on the field for red. May need to get another Valkyrie for a bit of more health regen. At least they will heal up each other. Red's now being establishing a town center up here. And that raiding cavalry will not get surrounded. Raiding cavalry moving around. How many? Got probably too many throwing axemen. 7 too many. Good number of Erdmen though.
Tilbúin. Skipan.
These guys move at 4.8, so nowhere near fast enough to deal with the raiding cavalry. They have to just let them engage. Looks like there is a opening there. Oh, sorry. Just saw your message there. Well, get some good rest. Perseus now engaging does save that wall segment, throwing axemen, throwing axes. And that force is getting quite wounded. You now have the Hall of Thanes improving infantry and hero speed. Very important. And especially when trying to pursue these guys. Red's now trying to age up to Scotty, which does give access to Hunter's Axe, Winter Harvest, and Arctic Winds. Which the Arctic Winds improves your ship. Winter Harvest makes your village collect up all food faster, particularly from farms. And Hunter's Axe gives your throwing axemen +1 range, as well as give them increased tracking. Bragi does give access to the flaming weapons and excellent god power. The battle boar. The Call of Valhalla improves Berserk's hit points by 10% and gives a bit of favor upon death. Mythian speed by 10% and regeneration. And Erdmen get increased damage and bonus damage versus cavalry. The Valkyrie is taking a bit of time to heal up all those units. Maybe the other Valkyrie should heal up the Valkyrie first. You're actually seeing a Shield Maiden upgrade, which improves the healing rate of Valkyries by 10% or by 33%, as will increase their melee damage by a staggering 50%. Red has now aged up, going for bronze weapons as well, going for his own throwing axeman. Red may lose some housing here. This will, if he takes out the other housing there, would put him pop cap. Right now he's almost at pop cap. Now he's at pop cap. There's the Frost God part. Does manage to get all of Blue's forces there. They get incredibly high resistances, so this won't accomplish all too much. Though Red can get some more reinforcements going, but he needs more housing built. Blue's trying to get some more reinforcements as well. Anything to group up over here, I would say would be good. Blue's trying to calculate the caribou on top of the high ground. Raiding Cavalry engage Raiding Cavalry. Blue has too many throwing axemen in that region against Raiding Cavalry. And Blue's army is trying to defrost them. Blue's army likely will win out. Blue's reinforcements can be intercepted though. Some Erdmen being summoned. Blue's army here should do just fine. Looks like Blue does manage to win out here. Red has not built a large enough force. Has built a hill fort there. Troll trying to troll the Ulfsark, which is a medium Jarl. And Blue's not trying to eye for Scotty.
Skip.
Red may lose his town center. Alright, he will be losing it. Red does have some units inside, a decent number of forces, 23 units, or 22 units. Does lose town center there. Village is also standing fighting there, but looks like Red will have his army picked off. Red has 56 villagers at the moment versus 50 for Blue. And he's queued up a very large number of throwing axemen. Forest fire summoned out by Red. And Blue's starting to fall back at reinforce. Probably his reinforcement line was a little bit too far to reach each other. Units heading up north to collect some more resources. We have now the cave troll being researched, as I was going for more trolls, the troll's opponent. But we got a lot of infrastructure being built, including just a lot of stuff. Blue's now summoned the Healing Spring. Which is actually another Healing Spring. So, Blue did spend time on that Healing Spring there, trying to go heal up these units while they build that secondary town center. Red's rebuilding the secondary town center as well. Blue's starting to advance now, and now Blue's aging up, has access to his own frost right now. It could be nice. He needs to angle it so it gets half his opponent's army, so he can kill the one half off. Which is actually a little bit difficult. You now these improved hero hit points. Raiding cavalry pushes way forward as well. Maybe even some resources. These guys are classified as ranged soldiers, so they will receive bonus damage from raiding cavalry. Blue's going out forward hill fort there, going for heavy infantry. And Red's going for various upgrades now. And Blue has supplied out his gold mine, or Red has supplied his gold mine. Blue still has not supplied his gold mine.
Yeah.
3,000 gold, higher collection rate. Portable battery ram straightforward. Got a good number of Ulfsarks trying to intercept it. Blue has 2 cave trolls in the field to troll his opponent. Here's to fall back on the far side of that hill fort. And now the portable battery ram is connecting with the barracks, but getting protected by some boulders. Red's going for more Goatee, as well as some more Ulfsarks, or maybe these are just Bright Jarls. They're in fact Bright Jarls or Heavy Jarls. Frost avoided by Red. Not particularly strong one. Throwing accidents do largely avoid it, and the unit in front of him is drawing all the fire. Some pops on out, trying to deal with that portable branding ram. Does take it out. There's 2 hill forts and backline help support him. Throwing axemen or the portable branding ram, battering down the town center. Trying to take out more of these portable battering rams. Town center likely will go on down, focusing on the portable battering rams quite nicely. Does save the town center for now, but another portal that has its own portal battery ram pushing forward, and red's now falling back. Or blue's now falling back. Frost Shrine has gone down. Blue's going for the Winter Axe and Winter Harvest. Hill Fort has gone down. Jarl's reporting these raiding cavalry. And red is making some progress up north. We do have a good number of villagers up north by blue. Looks like 33, which is a little over a third of blue's villager count. Almost half, actually. Got some farm space attached to the front line. This town center still needs repairs, down 31 health.
Yo.
Red's now going for fortified town centers. And now we have a hill fort being established. Handful of villagers on these farms here, but they're about to get knocked down out. Red does claim that healing fountain there. Blue does reclaim of the ox cart. Some of these units being flanked and picked on off. Blue's villagers do escape on out of there. Blue still has a healthy number of throwing axemen, which are not going to be super useful. Red's just going for heavy and cavalry. Does have some throwing axemen go to himself. Right now, just more Jarls and raiding cavalry will probably be good for red. Does take that town center there. Some Erdmen now push right forward, trying to set those cavalry units. Throwing X-Men starting to step down out of there, but slowly being picked on off. Got a good number of portable battery rams hitting down south. A nice little pop on the far side of the hill fort. Who's going for some more Erdmen to engage the cavalry, and also some Frost Giants. Throwing axemen being picked up off, largely from the Jarls. Red does have some throwing axemen to be countered with. But it's still just okay. If Red just maintains a small number of them, he doesn't have to worry about being countered as much. Valkyrie stabbing that Frost Giant, does take it out there.
Fair and far.
Red's gone for more Valkyries, probably just trying to get some health regen as well as some myth units field. Red now has a pretty good stockpile of favor, and with the Shield Maiden Valkyrie upgrade, they're doing 23.8 damage with a slightly slower attack speed. It's probably closer to 20 then. 19.8, good enough. Red tried to build some infrastructure there. Blue's building another town center. Blue has 65 military units in the field versus Red's 74, and the Valkyries heading down south for the winter. Big round of villagers being brought off the wood line. Red has some wood to work with the time frame. Blue has plenty of wood. Red needs a lot more gold. Red has plenty of food, while Blue has some food to work with. Valkyries do find some of these dwarves there, take some of them out. And the ox cart while at it. Up north, Red is also advancing forward with some various units there. Got a Frost Shine for Blue. Red has 2 Valkyries in the region. Fort has 13 health remaining. He does have boiling oil research. Villagers migrating up north, that's probably a bad idea. Oh, does turn the Ulfsarks. The emergency Ulfsarks there. Red's Valkyries do come up north, they're pretty wounded. Red should probably take time to bring back the Valkyries, get everything healed on up.
Til skipan.
Because good enough of those Valkyries just so wounded. Goaty trying to focus on some of these Valkyries, hitting the healthier ones. Yeah, Red's armor is just pretty wounded. Could try to capture this healing spring there. Red has to be very careful.
Hver þar?
5 Valkyries, only one of them's at full health, all the other ones are pathetically low. Blue pulls out his Dwarven Gold Mine now. Red should be able to capture that not comm tower, healing spring there, which will provide an X amount of health regen. But the Valkyries can rip apart immediately since they do not get healed up the full and immediately get more on the front. Jarls gains good damage on those throwing axemen. Red is going for more raiding cavalry and Jarls. Blue's going for some more Erdmen. Red's cavalry needs to fall back to the healing spring, get healed and up. They're pretty wounded. And Blue does go ahead and resign there. This is Angry saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.